Welcome to Wildlife Sydney Zoo. I'm here today with our largest resident, Rocky, our saltwater crocodile. Now Rocky is about 365 kilos and he measures about 4.2 meters in length. And if you think that's impressive, he still has a little bit of growing to go and he could get up to 1,000 kilograms and anywhere up to about 6 meters in length. Now Rocky here was found in the wild. He was what we refer to as a problem crocodile. So to earn that title, Rocky decided he'd like to chase windsurfers. You're not going to find crocodiles down here in Sydney. It gets way too cold for them, and being a reptile, they do rely heavily on temperature. So to make up for this here at the zoo, we do have a fully heated enclosure for him. His water is about 30 degrees and he has heat mats up on the land that he can access if he chooses to. And now he does have a smaller appetite than a lot of people do suspect. So a lot of people think we're feeding Rocky here ginormous amounts of food multiple times a week, but that's actually not the case. And it might surprise you to learn that he has a stomach that's about the size of a basketball. Now here at the zoo, we do feed him a few times a week, maybe about 3 or 4 times a week. Just some small meals, we keep him nice and active, feed him from all different locations, and even incorporate his feeding into his training regime. Now what's on the diet for Rocky? Well, it's mainly anything that comes down to the water's edge. So these guys are apex predators, making them up the top of the food chain, meaning that even we fall below them, so we would make a suitable meal for a crocodile. Now birds and reptiles as well as fish would also make a perfect meal for him. And the way he catches his meals is quite surprising. So he does have lumps and bumps all down his body. He also has pressure receptors on every scale of that beautiful body of his that can detect movement. So even without seeing anything, he can literally feel that it's right near him. Now here at the zoo, Rocky's favorite food is definitely barramundi. We do also feed him chickens and rabbits, as well as some kangaroo meat. Now Rocky is quite impressive. He is able to hold his breath for up to 2 hours, as I said before. And you can see now the whole time I have been talking, he has remained quite still down under the water there. Now when he does move about, he can reach quite fast speeds underwater, up to about 30 kilometers an hour in quite short bursts. But once this guy's up on land, he doesn't fare too well. You can see he has quite short, stumpy legs in comparison to his massive body. So he's definitely no athlete. He's not running too fast on land. His fastest movement is definitely when he does flick himself out of the water to catch onto his prey. Thank you guys for joining me and Rocky here at Wildlife Sydney Zoo, and stay tuned to learn more about our lovely Australian creatures that we do have here.